Okay, so we have to kill
So,
those deceptions.
yep, each room is responsible for killing your own deception. I don't want to get too much into it because I think somebody said they were going to the bathroom, but
Oh yeah,
um,
someone went to the restroom. She's taking medicine, I think.
that's fine.
Holly,
Shut up,
you wish
Holly.
you, Holly, you wish you could do drugs. He's going to the lecture now. Don't lie to you, he's on probation.
Holly, aren't you a cop?
No, he's an EMT, you fucking jackass.
Why
If
does he
you're a
have so
cop,
much
you have
guns
to
getting
sit.
cocked in the background? Because it scares me the fucking off. Like,
What?
I swear.
If you're a cop,
Toxic
you have
fucking
to
ass.
tell me you're
Holy, toxic ass Holy if he was a cop.
They really drug test you that much for EMT?
Yeah.
I suppose, I mean...
It's just more safer if he doesn't smoke or do anything stupid.
Play
Holly,
Destiny, right?
eat one of those freaking, what's it called? Those freaking, I forgot what they're called. I think they're called penny buns. If you eat those things will freaking make
What?
you feel like you're drunk.
It's
I'm back if you want to.
go and explain more
We're
of it.
good. Okay, so each
Hello.
room is gonna have, I always call him Big Chungus, but it's the boss, it's the dude up in gold right now. Each room is gonna have one of those in their room at the back of their staircase, just like Gold's right now. Now the safest spot for us to start this, I'm gonna show you in purple just because I can't do it in gold because it will start the encounter, but each room is gonna be the same. The safest spot for you guys is gonna be under his ball sack. Like right here if you're in purple. Okay. Now the reason for that is he is going to be firing small fireballs out of his hand, and if they hit you, 2 hits
You're
from one
breaking
and
them
you're...
out.
She's not for me. You're just far enough away from
You know, $100 on a headset, you think it would look in the next room over, but it doesn't.
He's breaking in and out for me.
God
This
damn
is
it.
interesting.
Is it better now?
Yeah, she's not breaking out anymore. I had the PlayStation, the gold headset, say like if you move too far away from the system, it fucking lags everybody's voice.
Gotcha. Is it better though?
Yeah, go.
Okay. So one of the first things I usually check when I go to teach this is check your resilience, recovery, and mobility stats. Mobility is not going to do you much good of anything in here. Okay, it's gonna might like help you jump, but you shouldn't be jumping away from the enemies. You should be in their face killing them anyway. So I would definitely go heavy into recovery because there's a lot of fire coming in. Giving hand mod definitely helps in here. And if you're a meleeer, striking hand could go on one of your other pieces as well. Perfect. The new mods of giving hand and striking hand will come to where you can put it on any piece of gear. If you don't have those new mods yet, get out a set of gauntlets from the old school Leviathan, like the Callus raid, or the Eater of World raid, or even Spire of Stars. The giving hand from those still works in here because it's still considered Leviathan. So whether it's a year 1 piece or a year 2 mod, it doesn't matter. Get the giving hand one if you only have the gauntlets from year 1. Second mod to be on the lookout for is check your gear. If you have a Hive Barrier mod, it is also going to help. Hive are the only thing you see in this raid. And the Hive Barrier mod, let me open it here so I can actually... Receiving Hive damage gives a 20% reduction in damage for 10 seconds. Sometimes that is literally the difference between life and death. Because you're going to be fired upon in every single direction you can imagine during this encounter especially. If you don't have that mod, it would definitely be one to start chasing either out of this raid or out of Menagerie runs. So those are kind of the two that I always like to point out. Now when we go to do this, each room is responsible for passing your own buff. When you face your staircase in your room, the vessel to the right is the vessel that belongs to your room and your room only. Please make sure that you guys are using the correct vessel.
You said to the right?
Yep, as you face your staircase, it's the one to the right. If you
So,
go
for
right,
example, mine would
you'll
be
go
over
to
here,
the
right?
right one. This one right here is purples.
Okay, so yeah, I'm right.
So then you would have to face your staircase. This one is going to be reds. And then the far one over there is for gold.
Yeah. Okay.
When you go to use your vessel, as you've seen, the vessel will kind of disappear after it's used for a little bit. If you use the wrong one and the rooms that you use needs to use theirs, you could potentially kill somebody because of the fact that they don't have a vessel to use to switch their buff. So be really cognizant of which vessel you're using. Since there's only 2 of you in there, both of you either need to punch it or shoot it. Personally, I punch it. It saves ammo.
I didn't know you could punch it.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
Any damage done from a buff and a non-buff will pop it, whether it's a grenade, you popping a well on it, any extra spare bullet that hits it, any DPS done on it will break it.
So let me recap this. Pretty much, we're gonna fight ads and all that. One of us is gonna have the buff, one of us not, and we're just gonna switch between each other.
Yep, pretty much.
And then when the crystal spawns, you're gonna punch the crystal with the buff that you would. One of us buffed and one of us not buffed.
Are some of the ads gonna be immune to you because you're buffed or not buffed? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that fact still plays a fact.
When you are blessed, you're either going to be killing a knight or 2 cursed thrall. When you are not blessed, you're usually going to be killing between 1 to 3 acolyte, depending on what spawn we're at.
Man, those cursed thralls are my bane, my existence. They kill me every time.
Now, as far as crystal goes... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I like to punch them, so...
As far as the crystals go, I like to call those the back burner mechanic. When you guys hear the crystal coming in, if you've got ads up, put your ads down, then do your crystal. Okay. If you've got ads up but your crystal's starting to drain, pause on ad clear, then get crystal. But if at all possible, get your ads killed and then do your crystal. You don't want to pop into the bubble crystal and then come out and get shot in the face by a knight and instantly killed. Because it's just really bad for the other rooms, because now we have to stop what we're doing to come get you.
Right.
So, pay attention to those crystals. Now, there's 3 common crystal spawns per room, and each room kind of has its own special crystal, as I like to call them. The first common crystal for each room is going to be up in the air, above your staircase.
Ooh, I forgot you.
Now, when we go to do this crystal, it can be a little bit difficult, but pay attention to how you do it. Those of you on a team of like a hunter and a warlock, your jumps are so different. The warlock is going to jump straight up, and when they start to float down, that's when the hunter jumps up. Otherwise, you're going to be flip-flopping your jumps with one of you up and one of you down, and it won't really break the crystal that well. Now, to get the crystal easily, stand at the very top stair on your staircase, facing your partner. So my partner would be like right here. I would jump up, and then as I come down, I shoot.
As you're coming down, then I jump, right?
Yep. And when I reach the max height, now jump. And then as we come down, we shoot that crystal together, and it should pop on the first or second try.
Oh,
you have to be inside the bubble on this one, though, but stay at the top of your stairs. If you're here, you're going to have a hard time getting the height that you need to be in that bubble. Okay? Second bubble crystal and third bubble crystal are on this box right here, or this box, whatever room you're in. Break your pots on the boxes before we start the encounter, just like these 2, because you have to stand on the box to get these crystals. Okay. Easiest way to get them. The physics are goofy on them.
Who started it?
You're fun. Yeah, you just can't shoot the boss, or it's gonna... That's fine. Kind of gives you guys a line of sight here.
I mean,
now when you go to get the crystal on the box, if you look directly at it like you're looking normally, it doesn't count your face or your gun to be inside that bubble. On the boxes with the crystals, look straight up in that bubble and look up at the crystal like you're looking at the sky. That will almost guarantee that you've hit that side of the crystal when you go to shoot it, and it'll be really simple to pop it. When you go to get crystals, if your partner forgets about the crystal or is not there, don't lay into the crystal yourself. That makes them drain faster than if you just wait for your partner. Okay? And if your partner forgets a crystal, we don't need novels coming out of each room. It is a simple gold crystal, red crystal, purple crystal, or whatever you guys are calling the room. If your partner forgets to do the switch, it's not a novel to tell them that they need to switch. It's a simple gold switch, red switch, purple switch. The less communication between the teams in this encounter, the easier it is to follow along and know where we're at. There's also a key to that because there's going to be something that you need to listen for, which we'll get to here in a minute. I like to go by the rule that's very flexible rule, mind you, but 2 add spawns and switch buff. Okay? It gets you in a method and a rhythm with your partner. And with 2 add spawns, you guys are not going to run out of your blessing. Now, if you've got a crystal coming, you might want to do 3 add spawns, get crystal, and then go do your buff. It's something you and your partner need to decide, but you've got to be on the same page. One of you shouldn't be at the crystal and the other sitting at the vessel because you're just going to get Witch's Curse and die. So work together with your partner. Now, after you guys switch buffs for the first time, you're going to do 1 more add clear, so your 3rd add spawn. Then each room is going to get an ogre or a deception. Now, if the rooms get an ogre, how many people on each team can kill that ogre?
1.
1 person.
1. You should not be under his ball sack at that point because that's where your ogre spawns in. If I'm in purple and I know that we've just killed our 3rd ad clear, I'm gonna sit right here and use this box for cover. My ogre is gonna spawn off to the left in the corner, and 2 cursed thrall will spawn in with him. Whoever's killing the ogre is usually the person that has started buff, depending on which ogre spawn you get. Okay? The person that didn't start buff is gonna have 2 cursed thrall. Now, if you get your deception, the first thing you need to do is look at your platform. The easy way to tell if it's an ogre or a deception, the ogre comes in with the cursed thrall. The deception comes in after your cursed thrall spawn. So if you get 2 solo cursed thrall, you know you're up for deception. As soon as you see that deception and you identify that, hey, we're getting it, go to your vessel and switch your buff. Why should you switch buff right when you get deception?
Because you need enough time to kill it.
There you go. It's all timing. So just switch your buff. After you switch buff, what is the second thing you should be paying attention for before you deal with your deception?
Crystal.
Crystal.
Your crystal. That's
Stop at your vessel and listen. You are not rushed like most people think you are on this deception. You have plenty of time. So stay at your vessel and listen. If I'm in purple and that crystal is just spawning in gold, I'm gonna go do my deception because I have some time yet. If I'm in purple and that crystal just spawned in red, I'm gonna wait until I get crystal, we get crystal, and then we deal with deception. It will vary each time you do this. Is there a question?
Babe, I need a charger.
for you.
Huh?
1 crystal will start when we start randomly in one of the rooms, and from there the crystals go clockwise.
Okay.
So it's
Plug it into the charger down there.
the way that we usually do it is if, let's say we had a crystal in red, and we pop our crystal, we'd say, hey purple, you're up for crystal. When purple pops theirs, hey gold, you're up for crystal. Keep everybody on track and accountable for where they're at.
So the crystal only spawns in one room at a time.
Yep.
Okay,
And there's
so
a
it's not like
chance. Oh, go ahead.
it's not like red and gold are both gonna have a crystal.
Nope. It's one at a time.
Okay.
There is a small chance, guys, that you could get a crystal in with your deception at the same time. What does a deception take from you that you need for a crystal?
The buff.
The buff. Do not do your deception and then try and get crystal, because it's not going to work. Get your crystal first, then your deception. Now, when dealing with a deception, it is different for each room. So gold, I'm going to start with you guys. When you guys go to get your deception, you'll come switch your buff. Your special crystals are on your back 2 boxes.
Okay.
So that's the other 2 spots that you guys have crystals that will spawn. For purple, it's in the back box by red special. And red, our box is by our vessel. So those are kind of the extra special crystals. So listen for the crystal, and when you guys see where that crystal's at, if it's yours next, stay here. If it's not yours next, go deal with your deception. Now the warlock, you're gonna play a because you have a hunter. What I like to do is, do you know how to use your divine blessing? I would assume so. Overcharge grenade. Okay. When I start this and I switch my buff when I'm in gold as a warlock, I don't throw it a grenade. Pretty sure I'm not well. Oh, you know what? No, I switched to bottom tree, that's why. I throw my divine blessing into the corner of this box. Both of you can go pick that up, and when you go to deal with your deception, you're gonna run up to your staircase. Now, I can't show you in gold, but I can come show you in red. Each staircase is the same on the top. Did you guys notice the scorch marks on the top of your stairs?
No.
Each room has a scorch mark, like right here.
Oh.
Now, warlock in gold, you're gonna drop your healing rift right on the scorch mark. And once you drop that healing rift, you both are gonna stand in a healing rift, wait for the deception to come into the healing rift with you, and you punch them together. Okay? Now, with a hunter on your team, 2 swipes from that deception, and that hunter is going down. So if the hunter is hurt, you've got to tell your partner, wait, I've got to heal. Don't run in there when either one of you is low health, because you're just going to die. It's better to wait and heal than it is to run in and just go down. Once you have punched him, you guys are going to break his shield, just like we did in the last encounter. Now, my partner in red, when we get to the deception and it's time to do ours, you're going to drop your bubble right on the scorch mark. And then we get in your bubble and we punch him together.
I'm real slow.
Okay? So that's how we're gonna break his shield. Now, what's gonna happen to the buff for that team when you guys punch the deception?
We're gonna lose it.
You're gonna lose it. One person on your team needs to go get your buff back. The other person is gonna pull out your heavy weapon, which if you're using machine gun, that'll work. You're gonna get off the platform as soon as you punch him, and you're immediately gonna turn around and look at the boss. If you're fast enough, his hand on the left side as you look at him, so our left, is gonna glow green. Have that machine gun out and start tapping into his hand the second it glows green.
Now, when you say tapping, do you mean like slowly tap, like, you know,
Nope.
just tapping the trigger, or do you mean... Okay, lay into it.
Lay into his hand.
Okay.
If
Not
you
gonna
don't
lie,
catch
when you
the...
said tapping, I thought you meant like do something like that.
Nope.
Just like
You wanna lay
slowly
into
shoot
it.
him. Okay.
Lay into his hand until it's not green. Now, one of you only has to hit his hand, and it doesn't matter if you have a buff or not buff. Hitting the boss on his hands, it doesn't matter. Anybody can do it with any kind of buff or no buff. It's not a big deal. One person needs to get that hand, though, because the goal is when you stun the deception and you hit the boss's hand consecutively together in the same, like, time frame, the boss is going to whip out a bather axe and he's going to slam it on your plate, and that's what kills your deception. Now, his hand turns green right after you punch him, then he's going to shoot 5 or 6 fireballs, and then it goes green again. If you miss shooting it when it's green, your deception is going to unstun, and he's going to run around your room like an idiot. You still need to get him centered on the platform by kiting him, and somebody still needs to kill his hand. If it's not done within a set amount of time, that deception throws his axes up and he goes into his white mechanic. Now he needs to be between the burn mark and the very top of your staircase, roughly centered in whatever room you are in. Okay?
So for that, he's got to be either
Like right
he's got to
here.
be right here or right up to here.
Anywhere
Is it-
between where I am standing and the top of the stairs. You want him as
Okay.
centered as you can, because when the axe slams down from the boss dude, he's got to be under the blade to kill him. If he's behind the scorch
Okay.
mark, he's under the handle of it, and it's not going to kill him.
Okay. And I guess that's
When he-
why when we knock our shield down off ours, I'm gonna pop the buff on top of him.
Yep, and the bubble will help stun him in position, and the bubble will actually give you and I an overshield, which means we can take a few more hits from him if that's what it comes to.
Okay.
Okay?
So I don't think they put back in the weapons of light and all that, did they?
Nope.
Not yet, anyway.
Your Helm of Saint 14 will go ahead and do the, like, suppression on him or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Bubble's about to become the new meta for Titans. We're getting our fucking weapons of light back.
Now, once we get to that point, and the person in your room that needs to go get your buff back, when you get your buff back, you go to your vessel. You are currently not buffed, correct? Because you've lost it.
Yeah.
You need somebody to, you need yourself to say, I need somebody with a buff to shoot the color of your room. If I need a buff on red, I'll say I need somebody to give me a buff on red. I'm in the vessel, which means that when I shoot it and somebody blessed shoots it, I change buffs back to blessed. Now, I need somebody blessed from one of the other two rooms to shoot it with me, but should they be in my vessel when they shoot it?
No.
Absolutely not. Because they will lose their buff. Okay? So
Oh,
if you
okay.
hear-
So you don't have your buff, and you say, "Hey, I need a buff from purple or something," and say, Strider has the buff, and he shoots it from outside. He's not gonna lose his buff.
Correct. If he shot it from right
Oh.
where he's standing, he keeps his buff. He just gives us our buff back in red.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
See, I
You-
didn't know
that's
that.
That is one thing you need to listen for. When you guys are doing the crystal jumping puzzle, you know how there's 2 sets of bubble crystals for each set?
Mhm.
If you guys get both sets of bubble crystals down, but you still have the free-floating ones up, somebody from the back can pick up that buff. You guys can shoot them from a distance, and you can checkpoint the next vessel from a distance. You
Yeah,
don't
we
have
had
to
to do
be
that.
in it to checkpoint it.
Yeah, we had to do that because everybody died in that encounter.
So, it's just one of the little tricks that is going to help. But it's another reason to keep your comms really clear, because if somebody needs a buff, we need to hear that. Because if they get a crystal, they're not going to be able to get it without a buff. And as soon as their ads start spawning in, hey, guess what? Half of their enemies they can't kill because they don't have a buff. So we need to keep each room buffed. When you lose your buff, yes. You've got to get the help from another team to get your buff back. Or, like, when you're more advanced, like Strider and I could probably do it. If you guys don't have a clear on this, it might be a little more advanced. But if I see that gold is going to switch, and I need a buff for red, I come into their vessel with them, and when they switch, the person that was supposed to get buff for gold gets it, and get it as well. Because all 3 of our buffs would switch. So it's another way that you can do it without needing somebody to shoot it, but that one takes a little bit more coordination because you need to know that 3 people are in your vessel. Most new people are going to freak out because they're like, why is there 3 people? Blah, blah, blah. It's just to get a buff back.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that it's probably gonna take me a bit to see what's going on to put it together.
That's
I think.
alright. It's gonna happen. No, you're fine. Do you guys want to start getting with it and give it a shot?
Okay.
Same.
It's fine. But
That's good.
when we get, say
No,
we
no
get
worries.
through all this, and we get to damage phase. He's got, I've seen the video. He raises both his hands. They both go green. Well, there's gonna be 3 of the receptions. When we get to damage phase, they're gonna lift. All 3 of them are gonna lift their hands. And each team has to take down their own Galavon until we find out which one's the villain, correct?
Yep. So when all 3 rooms kill Deception, the hands go up. Each room, just one of you take each hand. You don't need a buff or a non-buff to shoot his hand. Just shoot one of the hands. We can figure that out ahead of time. Be like, alright, I'll take left hand in red. Just straight up, I'll take left hand. My partner can shoot the right hand, and then we shoot his face together. One final crystal spawns, and we all go to the room where he is for DPS. We DPS. If we one-phase him, great. If not, you go back to your room and we rinse and repeat.
Oh, he's able to be one-phased?
If you guys are good enough on DPS.
Okay, so you do enough damage, you can one-phase him.
Yes. With a new team, I wouldn't expect it too much until you guys are a little more solid in here, but it can be done. So, I mean, anything's possible at this point, but I would expect a 2 to 3 phase. 3 phase is kind of pushing it. It just means we really didn't get too much DPS off on him. But a 2 phase is very, very doable. Most teams I've taught have 2 phased him.
Okay.
So the goal is to get about half his life down. If we get more than half, awesome, you guys did great. If not, oh well, go back to your rooms and we do it again.
Because, yeah, if you get a 3rd phase, doesn't he automatically start his white mechanic?
You have 3 attempts at DPS, and that's when he starts going into the enrage.
Enrage mode. Yeah.
Yep. So after your 2nd attempt, he's enraged, which just means on the next part of DPS, you have to beat him or it's a wipe. So, it's alright. Honestly, guys, the hardest part about this is dealing with your deception. Play it smart. If you're hurt, don't go deal with him. Listen for Crystal, then do deception, and you guys have this. It's not a hard boss fight. It's putting everything you've done together.
Angel, from the vet side, if you want to grab the buff at the beginning, you can.
Yep. Okay.
You're probably better with grabbing the buff anyways.
Well, you'll end up with it after 2 ad spawns, so I can start with it.
know.
That's not a big deal.
I know. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, Angel, like, we'll probably still get it done, but I'm just letting you know, on purple, we're both hunters. I'm not sure if you want to switch it straight away, or if you want to just try it, but...
How comfortable do you feel? That's more up to you, because I can take a hunter into my room and use a grenade trick. If
I could do this all day, I don't mind. But
I mean, it's more on.
we'll give it a go anyway.
Not to point fingers or anything, but like, you have been with your partner longer than I've probably been in this raid with you guys, so it kind of depends on, like, do you think you guys can do it with 2 hunters?
Yeah, we've been holding up well so far, so...
Give it a shot, and if we need to switch somebody, we'll switch a hunter, and I'll put Bubble over there with you guys. Because there's no difference between red and purple. Alright. People that are not starting with buff, come stand at the base of gold staircase. There's something you guys should see before we start this. Except Strider, I'm sure you've already seen this, so you're good. The people that are starting with buff, our buff pool is going to show up on the rally banner. Put your butt on the rally banner when we start. If you're not getting buff, stand at the base of gold staircase before we start. One way to quickly determine if you and your partner are opposite buffs is how you look to each other. Okay? What do we look like?
Glowing white.
white.
We're white. When your partner is white, you have opposite buffs. Go to your rooms and start killing your ads. Listen for Crystal.
Crystal on Void.
Purple. You gotta get up into the
Look.
bubble.
Yep, there you go. That's the one to look up at.
Okay. It's going to gold next.
Red can switch. That was Crystal and gold.
So what do we do? Jump up here and kill it?
Toxic, come over here with me and we'll switch.
There you go.
After your 3rd ad spawn, ogres or deception. Kill this knight, please.
Where's he at? Oh shit, there he is.
Did you just
Where's
lose your
our-
buff?
And then red, here's our...
Oh, we got
Okay,
all
don't go for deception straight away, Toxic, because we have to deal with Crystal.
Okay.
And then red, we need to switch.
What time you at, Toxic?
25 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Okay, now what?
lead him here. Okay, we gotta melee him.
Okay. Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, sorry, we died for it. Okay. Well, we didn't even get it, but...
Get that over down in red.
I feel like we did something wrong.
Well, here's the thing. Gold doesn't have a, oh shit. Gold didn't have
Nope.
a buff.
Nobody
Yeah.
has one. Did you guys have a buff to start with?
Yeah.
He died though.
When you die, you lose your buff. That means somebody needs to go to the vessel, get the buff back, and get it going back in your room again.
I think we missed a step. We're supposed to switch the blessing, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Two
We
ad
didn't do that.
clears, switch your buff. Gold, you guys are going to have the toughest time in there because you're going to come back up your stairs and you're pretty much going to be face to face with your next ad spawn. So if you're blessed, you're getting ready for knights. If you're not blessed, you're getting ready for the acolyte. And then after you guys switch buff, you got to remember the first person that started blessed is responsible for the first ogre. Because you're either going to get that ogre or the deception.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. No, you both, just you and your partner from your room.
Just the two of us come over here.
Just the two of you, because you guys are switching buff between the two of you.
Okay.
And then you guys punch it or shoot it together, and then as soon as it pops and you switch buffs, go back up to your room and start clearing ads. Ad
Okay.
clear has got to be fast and aggressive. You do not want your enemies running around. There's no walls up between the rooms, so if your ads are leaving your room, they're gonna go bother somebody else, and somebody else has to do the cleanup from your ads that you didn't kill. So, yeah, just clear ads the best that you can. If you can get a headshot with that outbreak does the work for you. Loaded question, same thing. Just make sure you put it away and it'll auto reload. And you pull it out with that reservoir burst and it just annihilates everything. Oh. Alright. So we've got... She wants to be a cool kid too, I don't blame her. Remember, get under his ball stack for your first 2 ad spawns. 1 knight, 3 acolyte. Not too terribly difficult. Crystal
Oh,
sounded
he's
like
not.
it started in gold. Yep, it's on
It
your back
did.
box by your vessel.
Me too. Come here.
Toxic, if you come over here, he won't hit you with the fire blast.
There we go.
Red, come switch.
We're pretty clear.
Okay. Yeah.
Kevin,
Toxic,
I'm
the
coming.
switch is getting as well.
Here.
Crystal's up
Get your
on
knight.
red.
Get your knight first, and then we'll get Crystal.
Where the hell? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, heal, 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 heal.
Alright.
Come get Crystal. Look up.
Oh, Toxic, stand back because there's going to be an
Oh,
ogre
stop.
or the
Yep.
thing.
Ogres
Increase the
and
magic
deceptions.
number, remember.
Oh yeah.
Purple,
Yeah.
you're up to Crystal. Red, let's switch.
Bottom on the screen. Says Galler on the star.
What are we
Right.
supposed to do now?
Gold, wait for your
Toxic.
crystal. Go switch your buffs. Wait for your crystal to come up. Get your crystals, then do the healing rift and punch your deception.
Toxic, do you need to switch?
Ah, yes, I do.
We just did our crystal. Oh,
Red,
this one.
come switch.
Okay, jump.
Oh,
We are gonna stay here because we are next
I got
on
blasted.
Crystal.
we're gonna stay here because why?
I can't deal with that ogre. Oh, be careful.
Ah,
Oh,
shit. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I got your res.
What happened? Oh, void crystals detonated.
I jumped up to hit that crystal and got blasted by the deception.
Yep. That jumping crystal, more often than not, is gonna spawn when you get your deception, so it can be tough. You just kind of gotta time those jumps and pray that you and your partner hit it at roughly the same time, and that it'll pop on the first go.
Okay. In that crystal part's where he jumps and then I jump up on the way down, right?
Yep. Now,
Okay.
for any class, when you aim your weapon, Warlocks and Titans, you guys are gonna find this the easiest, but when you jump and aim, it cancels your jump automatically. Hunters, you have a harder time seeing it when you guys jump because you don't have a great jump. But as soon as that Warlock or Titan's at the height of their jump and they start to aim and fall, that's when the Hunters are gonna jump because you're gonna get your height and land down before they're even touched down again. So you gotta kind of just time that jump correctly. And
Okay.
the crystals are gonna glow white when one person has hit them. Just like the deception on the last phase, when somebody did a punch, he was glowing white. That's how you know that your partner or you have hit it. There's no way to tell if it was a blessed or a non-blessed person, but you have the time that they're white to get the second hit on it of the opposite buff.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Okay. Start paying attention to your ad spawns. The ad spawns come in at the exact same spots. Once your first ad spawn comes in, they switch spawn. Usually knights are on the left box if you're under his ball sack first, then under the right.
It's on purple. Going to gold now.
Oh, I can't hit that knight. Okay.
Let's switch. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Get ready for ogres or deception.
You good?
Red, we need to come switch.
Okie dokie.
Stay here. Get our crystal first. Purple, you're
Nice,
up the
then.
crystal. Alright, you need to come pop that bubble right here on this torch mark. Hold L1, R1. Perfect. Stay in the bubble. Punch him. Perfect.
Oh,
Get off
18
the platform.
skill.
Look at his hand. See how it's green?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch what he does to the deception. Boom, he's set.
Oh shit.
Alright, stay out of the barbed wrap.
I got
Make sure
6
our buff back.
seconds.
There you go, stay out. I need a buff on red, please.
Buff on red, I'm looking.
I need a non-buff on gold. Oh shit. We might as well live love. We lost our blessing.
Yeah. Gold, if you guys want to switch to an easier room, red can head up to gold and you guys can come take red if it would be easier on you guys. Gold is the hardest room in this encounter.
Y'all
Because
wanna
you guys have
switch?
so much
Yeah.
height difference.
Yeah. But
Alright, so Holy, you're going to red.
baby, put a banner down, please.
Alright, so whoever was in red with me, this room is going to be a little bit harder. That box and this box is our new special crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Red, your guys' special crystal is only on this single box right here. And your new vessel is over here for red. Gold, our new vessel is going to be here.
Yep.
And then when we go to switch, punch it, because as soon as we get up to the top of that staircase, we've got to get control of that platform again. Because it's going to be hairy between switches.
Okay. Holy, you still gotta be over here to grab the buff in the beginning. You ready?
Yes, sir.
I am ready. Watch for those ad spawns.
Oh, he's on the other side.
Okay, it's going to red now.
Gold, you mean?
Gold, sorry, no.
Nope, you're good. I'm all discombobulated here. Alright, gold, we need to go switch, and then we're gonna come back and have to get crystals first. So be really careful. Oh, it's right here. Perfect.
You ready to switch?
Okay, go kill those ads that night and get control of this
Let's
room.
switch on toxic medium. Switch.
Good.
Which one are we?
Get ready for ogre or deception.
Oh, I can't do that over.
Nope, you got two
Let's
crystals.
get the
Good. Let's switch.
guy.
Red, you have a crystal.
Pardon? Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'm here.
Going for the melee.
Alright. Melee them.
Down.
Strider, you guys are up for crystals, so if you need a buff, let me know.
Yeah, I need a buff.
Yes, get in your vessel. I'll give it to you.
Ah! I need a
did you
buff.
get blessing?
Yeah, you both got buff.
Oh crap.
So he needs a non-buff to shoot the vessel
I need
while
a buff.
he's
I got
in
it.
that vessel.
I got it. I'm coming.
I need a buff to shoot the crystal over here on red.
We'll do it. Here you go.
Okay, let's
Can I?
switch.
I
Stay
need
here.
someone from the non-buff shoot the purple switching crystal.
Hang on.
There we go.
Shooting.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go deal with our crystal in gold.
Okay. Tell me when you need to switch.
I don't have a buff.
I need to switch right now.
Okay.
Here.
Yep, that's gonna be a wipe. I don't know why.
Oh god.
We didn't
Yeah, I
have
didn't
a
have a
buff.
buff. I didn't have a buff. I thought you had the buff. I did try to do 50,000 damage to the boss.
Probably got the deception and hit his hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Oh, Brexit.
Before we
it's a-
start real quick, we're going to the right crystal, right?
The right
Or
orb.
right transfer thing.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
clockwise.
that's your new vessel.
Okay.
Because you
I
guys
got
are
really
all in a rush.
combobbled earlier.
That's okay. You guys can switch if you have 2 seconds of blessing left. You can switch if you have 56 seconds of blessing left. Yes. Yeah, I usually do 3 ad spawns. We switch, get the ogre, and then I immediately go switch again. If you're ahead of it and your room is empty, it is a good time to switch. If your room is full and you're running into Witch's Curse, you're going to be hurting because as soon as you switch, you've got to face a crap ton of enemies as you come back up to your platform. So just kind of play it by ear on how things are going. Stay on top of your ad spawns, and it will never be difficult to get a switch in at any point. Nope. It's just you and your partner, because to pop that vessel to switch your buff, you need one buff, one unbuff. You should have that on your team.
Yeah.
Yep. Just make sure you swap between ad spawns if at all possible. Don't swap in as one's coming in. And then red, we need your buffer to come get your buff to start. Okay. I was just making sure. Oh.
Why am I not getting
that's-
video?
That's kind of mean. Red buff, or red crystal, sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
Switch.
Ooh.
On the way. Go ahead.
Toxic, me and you.
Last
he was, like, throw a
thought
healing
before
rift down?
crystals, or before ogres or deceptions, rather.
We have Crystal as well, so
I need a
we
rift.
have to-
I need a rift.
right up there.
Ogres or deceptions, guys, get ready.
Come here, boy.
It's going to gold next.
Gold, get those thrall down. We need to get our crystal, then go
Oh.
switch.
Ogre.
I'll go first. Oh, I'm on the way.
What?
How are you on time for your blessing?
15 seconds.
Yeah, okay, we need to switch.
Toxic, you good?
Yeah, good switch.
Red, you're up for a crystal.
Thank you.
Okay, gold, you're gonna pop it right up on this burn mark. Pop that bubble.
Crystal's up.
Perfect. Punch him. Good. Now we turn around
Yeah.
and we watch for that hand. Perfect.
I know, I'm not up there yet.
Hang on. Careful. You got ogre.
I need
Rio.
a buff on gold.
We need a buff player to shoot this orb.
Shoot.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Red, you're up for a deception. And you guys just got your
We got
crystal,
a
so you are
deception.
fine to do your...
Place the well.
Yes. Toxic, let's switch.
Okay.
And then we both melee him.
Yep.
Well, not rift, dork.
Oh, this freaking Blessed Knight
that's
Splinter
what-
killed me.
You guys gotta use the rift. Don't do the rift, don't do the well, hit the rift.
Crystal on gold. Crystal on gold. Upside.
With the deception, I thought you did the well.
Could you
No,
buff me on gold as well? You buff me on purple,
Yeah.
I mean.
Ooh.
Purple.
He one-shotted us.
Both
Even
of you
the
in
rift.
that vessel, Strider.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, yeah, I'm running.
Gold needs to switch. It's gonna be a wave.
Yeah.
Toxic,
Yeah,
you
he's
with me?
doing his white mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just practice our melee. Oh, yeah. Good practice. Yeah, got practice.
So red, if you guys drop the well, we're gonna be short a well on DPS.
Okay.
When you guys drop the rift, do the rift, and as soon as he's in that rift with you, punch him. Since you guys have a hunter hang back, wait for the rift to get down. As soon as that rift is down, then you go up to the rift. If you're
Okay.
up there running around and you get swiped by him, it's only gonna take one more swipe before he kills you. So you've
Okay.
gotta kind of play it safe, and then as soon as that rift is down, punch him. Just be aggressive and punch his butt. Because as soon as
Okay.
that glass, like you'll hear a glass break sound, and it's his shield going down. And as soon as that shield is down, he can't hit you anymore.
Okay.
So then
so
you
it's just
run
about
off the
being fast
platform
about
and
it.
get his hand. Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Almost 1 a.m.
Is everybody
And
ready?
then, yep, whoever's partners with Strider, be careful. Because when you guys need buff back, only one of you should be in there, or you're both gonna end up with the buff.
Did everyone get the buff?
I did. Did you not?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, we all got it. I wasn't sure.
Where's first
Ow.
crystal?
And red.
Red. Okay.
Hang on, I got one more ad up here.
Purple crystal.
Toxic, let's get this crystal and then swap real quick.
Did y'all lose the buff? Okay.
I didn't get the buff.
Okay.
Get in your
No.
hey, get in your orb, get in your orb. Get in your orb. One of y'all. Only one.
Just come up here and melee.
It's
Okay.
it's not letting you
There you go.
transfer it, do y'all? Y'all's knight's in my
Melee
way.
again, melee again.
Gold has a crystal.
Oh,
Step
I'm
back.
sorry, I was trying to give them the buff, but I can't seem to get them the buff.
But I'm dead anyways.
Oh crap.
I don't know how to fix the issue.
Oh no, don't!
If you guys take a look in what's going on, like, bet I'm not pointing fingers at you guys or anything, but see how many ads are up right now?
Yeah.
Like, that's
we
that's
didn't
what
damage any of
happens.
them.
No, I get it. Like I said, I'm not pointing fingers at you guys, but that's what happens when the rooms get out of control. So that's what we kind of want to stay on top of and prevent for this. You guys gotta
Yeah, but-
stop panicking and just focus on your ad clear. And if you're hurt, back up. It doesn't mean you gotta like be so aggressive to the point that you're constantly at, you know, a quarter of health and you're within one shot all the time. It's kind of like when have you all done Void in Leviathan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done
Okay.
Void in Leviathan.
I hate that fucking raid.
That's okay. But think about the Leviathan if you've done Void. In Void, when you guys suck forward, you're reloading and you're re-aiming at whatever side you're supposed to get, and you're getting ready to call the symbol. You get your scions down, and then you get to the next berry, and it's a reset point. After every ad spawn, this encounter has to have that reset. You gotta reload. You gotta get yourself in the position for your next spawn of ads. So you gotta kind of stay one step ahead of everything for this, or you're gonna get all over the place, and it's just gonna turn into pure panic.
I think the issue with the red side that time is Celine had the buff, I think, and she died. And when I went to shoot over there while she was in there to give her the buff, I was shooting the orb and so was she, but I wasn't giving her the buff.
Because you guys didn't have the buff to give it. If she died, she lost the buff completely, which means your
Of
room
course.
is completely without a buff.
Yeah, I'm in
So-
your room. I was shooting over there to try to give him
Oh.
back the buff. But, were you shooting
you
the orb,
guys-
babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was shooting the orb. And I was across in our room shooting the orb trying to get her buff back when our crystal spawned.
Yeah. I don't know, all it takes is one buff and one non-buff to shoot it together and it should pop. So,
For a good chunk of there, I couldn't even really hit it because their knight was running in front of my shots.
that's probably why. If she was hitting it when you weren't, it's not gonna register to give them the buff.
Okay. So it might have been because that knight was on top of him.
Yep. Yep, so if somebody
Okay.
dies, just look at your partner after getting the res, and if you guys are glowing white to each other, you still have the buff. If you're not glowing white, it doesn't matter who, if it's the person that lost the buff or the other person, just one of you go to your vessel, get your buff back, and get control of your room again. We good?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Make sure you guys all have your blessing to start with. Red, did you get a blessing? Okay, get in your vessel. I'm gonna shoot it from a distance and you shoot it with me. Shoot it. There you go. You're welcome.
Crystal's on gold.
Yep, get your ads and then we'll get crystal and then we gotta switch.
Yeah, let's switch.
Red, your crystal's coming to you.
Being used hostage.
So the crystal moves clockwise.
Yep.
Switch. Real quick while we got a break.
Get ready for ogres or deceptions.
Got crystals up, Red.
Okay, one. I'm coming.
Just
There we
stay back because we're gonna get crystals hostage.
We need to switch, Angel. I'm at 30 seconds.
Stand back toxic because we're gonna have crystals, so get ready.
Okay.
Uh, 20. You wanna switch?
Lead them back to middle.
Nice shot with that loaded question.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go switch again. We're up to crystal and then we're gonna get a deception next.
Okay, okay.
We'll get that
Crystal's
crystal.
up.
Yep. Let me try and get those crystal before we deal with the deception as well.
Ow.
If you can. If not, just pop your bubble on the burn mark.
Can I get a buff on purple, please?
Session's up.
Careful. Get up on the box. Get up on the box and heal.
I'm good. I'm
Can
not
I
full
get
health.
Can I
Okay.
get a buff on can I get buff on purple, please?
Red, you guys are gonna have to give them a buff.
I didn't pop the damn thing.
Punch. It still took it. We're good.
Okay.
I'm
Everybody
coming.
get in here.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay. I let go of the fucking super button way too fast. Way too
Okay.
early.
Not a big deal.
I mean, we got farther. We got into the, I think that was the, what, second we go through?
If you end up popping your banner shield like you just did, you can still punch them with it. We just won't have the protection of that bubble. So it can be done either way. It's not a big deal one way or the other. It's just the bubble gives us a little bit of more overshield and a little bit more wiggle room to get hit by him. Red, are you guys
Very
doing
busy.
okay? Hey, identification of that is key to getting this done, so. We good?
Alright. Toxic, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no worries. No, when I first started using loaded question, I fucking hated it. I was like, I don't know how anybody does this. Be super careful with those, because with the ricochet rounds, they will kill you inside the bubble when you're getting crystal. So just be careful. Do like pulse shots if you're using them so you don't ricochet and headshot yourself.
Alright. I can just see it now. Like, Holy Ray's gonna die, and we're gonna be like, "How'd you die?" He's gonna be like, "I don't want to talk about it."
I don't remember, but I
I don't
remember
know.
that.
Alright, are we ready?
He's switching over his weapons. He's on his menu.
Huh? You ready,
Are you-
Holly? Did you rally? Did you rally? Okay. Okay. I was
put
checking
now,
your dick.
We didn't
Dick.
clear off our boxes. Wait. Crystals in red.
That was almost bad. I about missed my shot with a loaded question.
Yeah, toxic.
Can you drop my rift over here? Thank you.
Red, you're up for... Oh, never mind. Never mind, that's us.
So,
Okay, gold crystal, back box by... Yep, you got it. Get ready for ogres or deceptions, guys. Red, you're up for crystal. Go to your vessel, go switch your buff, and wait for your crystal. He won't go to your vessel and hurt you, so just wait there. There's your crystal.
Gordon?
You gonna switch?
23 seconds.
I wasn't sure. So what are we gonna do
Tell me
now?
when you want to switch.
Get your
Alright.
crystal, then do your deception.
There we go.
Alright, switch now.
I'm coming.
Get your ogre.
oh shit. Forgot about the other, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good.
Die, please. Oh god.
Come switch.
Alright, let's get crystal toxic. It's right here on Twitter.
Okay, Red, you gotta look at his hand. Look at the boss's hand, not his. Look at the boss's hand. Now hit it. See how it's green?
Ow.
That's how you kill your deception. Now you guys have lost your buff more than likely. Gold, we have a crystal.
Yep.
So one of you needs to go to your vessel, and somebody with a buff needs to shoot
Get over
Red's
there.
vessel.
I got it. I got it.
Gold, let's switch.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Yeah.
Whee!
Get my rose.
Red, you are up for a crystal.
Can I get a buff on purple, please?
I got you. Alright, I don't have the buff. Angel has
Here.
the buff.
There we go.
Thank you.
Come pop your bubble.
I am. Come here, motherfucker.
Just pop it, he'll come into it.
He kind of blasted it back.
Punch.
You wanna switch while we got downtime?
Are you gonna do it, buddy?
Toxic is right above us. There's
Okay.
crystal.
I need a buff on gold, please.
I'm coming.
So letting me burg it. Oh, there we go.
You don't have to be inside. You get me. You don't need to be inside it, though. Go, somebody go.
Okay.
Somebody needs to go and get the buff again for y'all side.
No,
I need
no,
a
no,
buff.
no.
Oh,
Get his
Oh.
face and his hands in your room. We're at DPS, guys.
crystal.
Gold, let's get our crystal.
Oh, no. That was our side.
We're mad at the damage rate, so we're all progressing.
Okay, I'm gonna take the right hand, you take the left hand.
That was my fault, Andrew. I forgot that I was supposed to be taking the right hand. I aimed at the left. And then when I saw it pop, I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be getting the right.
Sorry, babe, I shouldn't be laughing at your fighting lion. Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
So, you guys just successfully killed each deception in each room. That is the goal of this encounter, to get to DPS.
Progress.
So once you kill your deception, your ad spawns go to 2 cursed thrall and 1 acolyte. Your cursed thrall are on the blessed person, your acolyte's on the non-blessed. So you get those 3 ads down and you wait for crystal until the rest of the deceptions are killed. Once all 3 deceptions are killed, we move into what is called hands. Now hands is where we have to see which boss is real. 2 of them are fake, 1 of them is real. So in your own room, you and your partner figure out who's going to shoot his left hand and who's going to shoot his right. Like I said, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
For gold,
I got
I'll
right.
shoot left, you shoot right.
Okay.
Once you guys shoot his hands together, like you each shoot your own hand and then you shoot his face as a team. Now if my partner in gold is struggling on his hand, I'm not going to sit there and watch him struggle. I'm going to give him a hand with his hand. It doesn't matter who hits the hands, you just are spacing out your damage to get the hands down faster. That's all we're doing. Okay?
I have to
Once the
expect that
hands
Holy
go
say I'll
down-
give you these hands.
Once you get the hands and you guys get his face together and you get enough DPS in his face, he's gonna do either a disappearing act where he turns into like some green mist, or he's gonna flinch really hard. When he flinches really hard, that means he's the real boss. And as we're doing that, one final room is gonna get a crystal. If you guys get a crystal and you're supposed to be doing hands and face, call it out. Like if gold is getting a crystal and we've got hands and face, purple and red can both shoot our hands and face from across the map if you're using a machine gun. It doesn't matter who hits hands and face as long as we get all 3 sets of hands and all 3 faces shot. Once we figure out who has the real boss, before we go to DPS, what do you think is the first thing we should all do?
Swap them.
Swap your buff. Swap your buff. Before you come to DPS, switch your buff. Because if you don't, you're going to get cursed, or you'll die halfway through DPS. Which means that 2 people are now leaving DPS, we've got people dying, it's just not good. Okay? Then we all group up in the room that he's in. Now, I like to put the well at the top of the staircase.
Ah, shit. I was trying to shoot the fucking build, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Red, go to your vessel, I'll give you a buff.
I was just shooting the things, I'm sorry guys.
Nope, you're good. Shoot. Try it again. Gold started with crystal in the back box. Come get crystal. I'm gonna have to get that knight down after, so just be careful.
Yep.
Where did he go?
He's right there behind you.
Jesus Christ.
He does not want to
Red,
die.
you're up for crystal.
Damn it, I fell out of the bubble.
But you need to switch
Pop a rift.
Optic.
Get ready for ogres or deceptions.
Okay, we got crystal on purple.
Gold, we need to switch.
Okay.
Red, get that ogre. There you go. Gold, stay here, because we're gonna have a crystal next, so we'll do that and then deception.
35. I'm gonna go ahead and switch.
Let's
Just heads
go.
off.
This is a tough crystal, so be careful. Jump and shoot.
Nope. The deception set me flying into the crystal and it killed me.
It's gonna pop. I got pushed away when I got your res.
Saying, that's what happened to me.
Nope. That is the worst one to get when we have a deception to deal with, is the one that
Go back and
floats.
Yeah, I jumped up to fucking, I jumped up to hit it and the fucking deception bitch smacked me.
When she gets back, there's a little bit of a thing we need to talk about for DPS too.
Alright.
Because DPS you
I'll
can
be right
actually
back.
end early. So, I just want you guys to be aware of that. No worries. You're very glowy.
I know. I earned like 2 of them and then I bought the last one. I'm gonna sell that. This is what set lamps look like.
I masterworked One Piece and was like, fuck all that nonsense, and I deleted it.
Sure, it's not even gonna matter when I get when Shadow Keep launches. Well, I'll have the other set though. Well, how long will that last? It's so annoying though. They changed the amount of mini bosses you had to kill just after I unlocked my third, like, legendary armor set.
Am I the only one that went bareback or is there other people?
Gray went to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Toxic?
I'm back. Hello.
You're being really quiet.
No, I'm sorry.
You should be. How dare you be quiet?
Welcome back.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Gray.
Exactly. What's that?
Oh,
Is everybody back then?
Maybe.
Do we need to do roll call?
no.
Just jump if
Well-
you're here. No one's jumping, so no one's here.
I'm here, I'm jumping.
We're literally waiting. I think we're waiting on Angel.
Angel, come on.
I'm here.
Oh,
You weren't jumping.
Wow.
Oh.
Too cool.
I'm looking at stuff for my Twitch on my computer, so I'm here, but I was zoned out for a minute. Sorry.
okay. So what was?
I'm sorry, you guys are like muffled for me. I don't know why.
Leave or did you lag out?
I left because you guys were muffled. Like, guys were like almost like talking like that.
I don't even know if I want to ask. Anyway, when we get to DPS, I usually like to put my wells at the very top of the middle of the staircase. That'll be on the 2 warlocks. Whoever's first to make it to DPS, just pop your well. Make sure you please have lunas on so we can use those lunas. Yeah, like if he's in purple, not necessarily gold.
It's not. He's
It'll
not
be
always
here.
gonna be on gold.
Oh, wherever the boss
Whatever,
spawns, that's
yeah,
right.
whatever room he stays in, just put it at the very tip top of the stairs. Now, when we get to that point, everybody's gonna group up in the same room. Whoever is blessed at that point, there will be blessed thrall to take care of that are gonna come into the well. For the warlocks, if one of us is blessed, just put a solar grenade in the well at your feet, and it'll burn them out as they come in. If we don't take care of those thrall, they become a nuisance. So make sure we're helping with the thrall. Now DPS
Toxic
is
as a
kind of
nuisance.
strange.
Dude, I was just about the same
Shut your freaking bitch ass up.
Oh. Alright, continue.
If a boss is immune, does shooting him do anything great for DPS?
No.
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 Makes you feel better.
When you do DPS on this boss, it starts with his hands. If you shot the left hand in your room, shoot the left-handed DPS. If you shot the right one, shoot right-handed DPS. We're splitting up between the 2 hands to get them down faster. When the hands go down, he goes immune for a couple seconds. Don't shoot. Once his face does a weird, like, pop thing, we start shooting his face. Now, when you're shooting the face, you have to be very, very careful. He almost is like a gorilla. And at some point, when we're doing DPS on his face, he's gonna pop his chest out. When he starts to pop his chest and raise his arms,
Be right back.
stop pulling the trigger.
So stop pulling the trigger when he lifts his arms back up.
When he starts to move his shoulders and puff his chest out, stop damage. You can actually stop DPS phase early by shooting him too many times when he's immune.
Really?
I can tell you to stop, but by the time I say it, it's already too late.
Okay. So you have to like pay really good attention to him puffing out his
Yes.
chest.
When I
Okay.
aim at his face, I would recommend not aiming down your sights and just putting your reticle on his face and pulling the trigger. Because then you can still see his chest and his arms. Now, hunters, pop your golden gun in his face. Don't forget to use those supers.
Where the fuck did Toxic go?
He probably went to the bathroom.
Go to my mom. You don't tell me to go to my room. At least it's not 24 again. Positive side of life.
That was great. Not gonna lie, that was great.
Your kid cracks me up.
Mhm.
It was your joke, because you got them jokes. Those dad jokes.
Yeah.
So, is she pregnant? Have you figured it out yet? So she is. She's pregnant.
Who's pregnant?
You.
Oh god.
Are you back now, Toxic?
TJ, I swear to God, you say something about me, I swear to God, I'll leave the clan and make my own clan and say TJ is a dick.
So you're Mikey now.
So you're gonna be Mikey.
Why would I be like Mikey?
Anyways, what Angels was trying to tell you before you so rudely wouldn't be right back in the middle of her explanation.
Oh, sorry.
Rude ass.
No, I have to go check on my cat, because my cat was having a seizure.
No. Oh, okay. Well, Toxic, what you missed was the thingy thing. Explain. I don't know how to explain it like she does.
So during
thingy
DPS, when we get to DPS, you've got to watch when you do it, because his hands, after a couple seconds of shooting, will go immune. When his hands go immune, we have to wait for his face to do this weird pop thing. Once it pops and we start shooting his face, you gotta watch for him, because he's going to do a chest bump, almost like a gorilla, and his arms are gonna start to go up. And when that happens, you've got to stop pulling the trigger. If we shoot him too much when he's immune, you're gonna end DPS phase early.
Oh.
Uh-huh. His hands are gonna go back up. We go hands, face, hands, face, hands, face, until he flinches really hard, and then we're done with DPS. A good DPS phase means that the people that are blessed, when he flinches and we're done with DPS, you will be almost to the point of Witch's Curse. So you need to go back to your room immediately, switch your buff, and as soon as we switch buffs, we go back to the beginning. We get 3 ad spawns, crystals come back in, each room kills a deception, and we go back to DPS.
So after all 3 deceptions are killed, it's time for DPS.
Yep.
Okay. Seems simple enough. Holly, you gonna come and grab the buff? Well, I mean, I think she's done explaining.
Yep. I'm good. You guys are good. Let's do it. Crystal on back of box in gold.
Oh shit, I overshot it.
You're good. Red, you're up.
Toxic last swap.
Alright.
Okay.
Knight's down.
Get ready for ogres or deceptions, guys. If you're getting ogre and crystal, kill ogre, then get crystal.
There we go, deception.
Ogre.
Get back. Don't you run to me.
I got 30 seconds.
Just keep moving. Oh, he got me, but it was worth it. Go for the hand.
We can switch now.
Ah, shit. Crystal's here.
Okay, need the plus one purple, please, when you're ready.
We need to
I
get
gotta
our
heal.
purple and gold.
Okay. I hate this crystal.
I'm screwed.
Oh,
Shoot, Strider.
Yeah.
Did you both get that buff?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
He's dead.
Gold, let's switch, and then we'll go deal with him.
okay. Oh, that hurts.
Hold it down. Punch. Good.
Ow.
There's a crystal. I mean, I can't kill that crystal.
That's okay. Just
I
bait him
found-
and get him to pop. He'll be fine.
Okay.
Crystal and purple, and gold needs a buff.
Oh, look at that, guys. I should try me.
Crystals on purple,
We got crystal on purple, quick, toxic. We're running out of time. Oh,
Where am I going? I don't... Oh, I'm coming.
I need a buff on gold, please.
Toxic, come here. Quick.
Guys, we need a buff on gold.
Come here, get your crystal, get your crystal.
I'm
Yeah.
coming.
Oh yeah, you gotta move. I forgot you had to move.
Alright, Red, you're gonna be getting the crystal next.
Red, do you need a up? You guys have a buff in red? Everybody's hands are up. Red, go get your crystal.
I'm right here.
Alright, everybody switch buffs. Red, make
Toxic,
sure you
follow
guys
me,
get
let's
that.
switch. Toxic.
Alright.
Let's switch.
Alright, he's in gold. Everybody to gold. Okay, do not aim down sights and watch for the chest bump. And when he bumps, stop pulling the trigger and wait.
Stop.
Yeah.
Shoot the hands.
Throw grenades down if you can.
Next well needs to go down, please.
It's already done.
Stop. Stop.
You guys stunned him.
Yep.
Go back to your rooms
Get
and
back
switch
to
your
him.
buff. You can't shoot him when he's immune because it's gonna stop our DPS.
We need to switch, Holly.
Crystal's here. Oh shit, I probably should have killed the enemies first, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good. Put him down.
Crystal going to red.
Wasn't bad damage.
Right now, you guys have a possible free phase unless we really pick up DPS on the next go. But a free phase doesn't matter.
I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming. Who's got your buff?
He does.
Let's just get their crystal.
Toxic, let's switch.
I can't, I don't have
That
a
one.
lot for him.
Gold, we need to switch.
Okay.
I can't kill that
I got
ogre.
it, I got it, Holly. shoot it, shoot it. There you go.
Guys, don't panic. You panic and this is over. Gold has a knight at the bottom.
Where's he at? Okay, I see him.
Okay, let's go switch in gold.
I can't do anything at these.
Gold, that's our crystal. Middle stairs.
Okay, I need a switch.
Go, go, go.
I'm sorry, guys.
Go. Go, go. Just melee, melee, melee. Oh.
Oh, that's a white.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just wipe it. He's got a damage phase on him.
Mission made it, finally made it to damage phase and got some damage off on them.
Yeah. Guys, there's nothing in this encounter that is worth panicking over. It's literally at clear. It's stuff that you have done since day one that you picked up this game. The only difference in this is you have to clear it faster than you typically would if you're running around doing like a patrol or something.
Damn, Shadow, what the fuck are you using?
Mountaintop.
Okay. Toxic, why do you only have 500,000 damage?
Don't talk about it. Maybe because I was using the freaking outbreak. That's probably why.
Use the Bane of Sorrow, bro.
Outbreak? I used Outbreak and had 1.6.
It's just
I'm pretty sure it's just operator error.
Yeah, it's operator error.
It's an ID 10 tier. Glad somebody knew that one.
So what would you rather me have used? Can't English. What? Okay, fuck this.
Thunderlord.
He has the Bane of Sorrow. That's what I was using.
Yeah, and
Not a
if your
bad
Bane
gun.
of Sorrow isn't the curated one, throw a boss spec on it, because it still doesn't do that bad.
It has the high impact frame, feeding frenzy, and kill clip.
Yeah, throw a boss spec on it and it doesn't... Like, okay, so when you guys get your emblem, at the end of the day, your emblem is still going to show 1 clear. It doesn't matter if we have to 3-phase them, 2-phase them, or 1-phase them. 1 phase is for the groups that are posting the videos on YouTube and they want the followers and they want to think their shit doesn't stink because they got a 1 phase done. That is not your typical everyday player like us. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Fuck, holy.
Maybe they should act like it then. That's all I can say. But nobody's gonna look at your emblem and say, well, you're trash because you had to 3-phase them. They're gonna look at your emblem and see the number of clears you have. So
And then
don't
they're gonna be
stress
like,
about...
you're trash. They're gonna be like, trash, because you're trash because you got 1 clear. And I'm gonna be like,
No,
fuck off.
they're
It
not.
took me 6 days to complete that fucking raid. You can eat my ass.
What are we waiting on?
panicking.
Oh no. Oh no, what all wrong?
Oh no! Kermit the Frog here. We must have felt bad.
Toxic. Toxic, shut the fuck up.
My ads are dead.
It's going to gold now.
Crystals right here.
Let's switch in gold. I don't have that much time, but we need to get crystal as
Okay.
soon as we switch.
Okay.
So, careful of the ads.
First knight's down.
Lights down.
Nice down.
Purple, red, you're getting crystal next.
Ogres are deception.
What's that other file? There it is.
Shit. We got a deception. 19. Let's go switch real quick. Right here.
What's the time like talking?
10 seconds.
We'll switch.
Okay.
We're gonna get a second ogre in gold. He's gonna be on the right side and he'll be on you, just FYI.
Okay.
Ha! That's all the way the same.
Okay, let's get this.
Ogre's dead.
Let's go switch.
Okay, I knifed him. There you go.
Why is it not letting us switch? I don't have a buff.
Did you guys do your deception?
I need the crystal.
Yep. Then can you give them a buff on red, please?
Red.
Need on purple as well. Need on purple as well.
Got it.
Give it to red first, then purple. Red's getting crystal next.
Okay.
And then gold, we need to switch. Because we also have a deception up.
Okay. One more.
Red,
Crystal.
that's your crystal. Alright,
I need the heal. I need the heal. Come on, buddy.
How are we on time?
just pop your bubble, stand in it, and he will come to us. Good. I kept my blessing that time. Nice.
How did you keep your blessing?
I got him far enough away from him
Nice.
when you punched him.
Whoa. Let the
Let's
south
go
don't stand
switch.
too close.
Australia, tell me when you need
And we're next on
change.
crystal.
Oh yeah, let's switch. Thanks for reminding me.
Hands! Everyone hands! Get off that box! The crystal will kill you if it spawns there.
Oh, okay.
I got right.
I got the right one.
Gold,
It
let's get
wasn't
our
on
crystal.
Oh shit.
He wasn't on
Where's our
us
crystal?
either.
Oh.
Stairs.
Get ready.
Good, let's go switch.
Get ready to switch. Toxic.
Everybody
He's
go
on
switch your
ours.
buff before you come to DPS.
I'm coming.
Wait for the second wall to go down until mine's at like 5 seconds. Now watch for the chest bump so you don't stop DPS. Make sure you're not aiming down sight.
Stop.
Stop. Hands. Pause. Now face. Watch for the chest bump.
Stop.
Stop. Now get his hands. Go back to your rooms and switch your buffs.
Yeah, that was much better. Nice.
I'm here.
Toxic.
Now start at the beginning,
Oh,
guys.
sorry. Coming. Alright, good.
Oh shit, I have the buff.
Let me take care of this knight real quick. Okay, nice job.
Lights down, void.
Can you get that acolyte behind you?
Second knight's down on void.
Oh shit, I'm almost out of fucking ammo.
Purple, that's you.
Oh, rest me please.
Everyone, you need to switch. Toxic.
We
we need to switch.
10 seconds.
Get ready for ogres or deceptions again, guys. Nice and easy.
Alright, go and switch.
Crystal's up.
We need to go get our crystal. It's on the back box.
You need to deal with that ogre.
Section 2.
Let's go switch. Red,
Oh,
you're up for a
fucking dead.
crystal.
He killed me.
I can't deal with that ogre, so you need to.
He's dead.
Come here, deception.
Okay, top. Punch. Good.
I didn't get to keep my thing.
It's okay.
Toxic, come over here. Let's deal with this first one.
There, y'all are good. Somebody's gonna have to give them their blessing back.
Toxic.
I need a blessing on gold as well.
Got,
Hold on. I need a
I'll give
heal.
it to Red.
Toxic. Toxic.
Where is he?
Toxic.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
Toxic, we need switch.
Alright.
Deception.
You need to take care of the ogre.
Purple has a crystal.
Thank you.
Run for the crystal.
Oh, everything's just running fast in here. Jesus.
Yeah. Gotta keep light on your
Gold,
toes.
come switch.
I gotta heal. I gotta heal.
That's our crystal.
You got deception?
Let's go for melee.
Right.
Ah,
Okay, melee.
She needs a revive. She needs a
I
revive.
didn't dodge in time.
Gold, I'm leaving you for a second to get her res.
Alrighty.
Need a buff on purple as well when you're ready.
The real one's on ours too, by the
Okay.
way.
Red, you have a crystal. Do you guys have a buff?
No.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Get up here. I need somebody else in here.
Come shoot the crystal.
What?
Yeah.
One of you from Red, help him with your crystal. Everybody else can.
I need the switch button. Nope. We didn't get it in time.
You guys gotta stop panicking. If you panic, it's gonna go downhill fast.
I don't think there was really no panic. I think.
God
I
damn,
think-
Holy.
I think what happened there is they both died, so they neither one of them had the buff.
I died as soon as you res me because that was exploders you res me into.
That's right.
Ooh, that was a stressful round though. I'm glad we
But-
survived it though. That was
You
good
guys
communication.
see the DPS that goes on, and when the chest bumps, to stop pulling your trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Once we do that, if we can get him to the skull on his health bar, that's halfway, and then we do it one more time, and then you guys are done. So we just gotta survive getting the deceptions down and really watching those ads. Curse Thrall are gonna be our worst enemy in here, because they will travel. If you don't kill them before they leave your room, they go elsewhere. I've had runs where I've had 8 Curse Thrall sitting at my vessel, and people are like, well, what killed you? I'm like, I wonder.
Huh.
I don't know. Just the little
Hey.
cursey things running around.
Me too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright,
else is
Holly,
getting
you
buff?
you need to come and get your buff, man.
I'm running away.
Okay, bye. Gonna run off into the sunset.
Crystal on purple.
I love the fucking loaded question.
It's really nice, I think.
Whoops. When you can
Never
hit your
get
shots
enough.
with it, it is.
It's gonna get nerfed.
Oh, I don't think.
Crystal's right here.
Yep. I'm getting these
Let's
3
do it.
acolyte down.
Toxic mini stuff.
There we go. Now Crystal. Get ready for ogres or deceptions.
Okay. I can't damage. Oh!
Red, that's your crystal.
Okay, don't go for protection because I'm not protecting.
Holly, hang on, I'm coming. Wait. I'm coming.
Nope. Oh, that was close.
Switch
Somebody's,
with me. Switch with me, I got
yeah.
5.
15 seconds. Alright.
Hold one switch.
Okay, toxic.
stay here. We're next on Crystal, so we need to wait for Crystal.
Okay, we're gonna need blessing on we need blessing real quick. One person. No, we need someone to come over. Yes, no, this is one.
Oh, okay, I see what he meant. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you meant like you needed somebody to give you the blessing.
Yeah.
Why were there 2 deceptions out?
Because
So multiple of them can spawn at once?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just they spawn one after another. So after every round,
okay.
they'll go from one side to the next right side, and then the next right side.
Okay. So if that's how it doesn't kill this deception, it can still another one can spawn on another plate.
Yeah.
Or on another room. I was under the impression that only one deception could spawn at a time.
Angel, question: can I use golden gun when we're doing damage
It's better to use it for DPS, but if you want to use it on your ogre, go for it.
Okay.
If you find yourself in a pinch with an ogre, pop a super over dying.
All right.
Except if you're the Titan.
Crystal on gold.
Teleported towards me, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You need a buff back, Strider?
Yeah.
Red, you're up for Crystal, I believe.
We gotta switch real quick. Okay.
There you go. There it is.
First night's down.
Ogres are deceptions, and purple is up for Crystal.
Ogre.
Gold, pop it. Pop your bubble. Come pop it quick, because he's here. Good. Punch. Go get the buff back.
Okay.
I need somebody to give me the buff on gold. Holy Orphalane.
Look over towards Abaddon.
Pardon?
Look over towards
Gold,
Abaddon.
we have a crystal.
Oh.
Okay.
Got it.
You ready?
Red, you're up for a deception and crystal, so go switch.
TJ, come here.
Wait for
Come here.
crystal, then
Come
do
here.
deception.
What do I need? What do you need the buff?
Giving you the buff. No, giving you the buff.
Get in the buff. Get in the purple then.
You got it. No, sorry, I thought.
Oh.
You got it.
Strider, I need to swap.
first.
I need to swap. Fuck.
Sorry, my bad.
Gold needs
I'm gonna die.
I need blessing on gold. That's what they said, is to switch first and then do the crystal.
Let's switch.
Oh, it's a wife anyways. Toxic, why were you screaming at me to switch with you?
Oh, TJ said, Strider, I thought Strider said to give the buff to TJ. Sorry.
Cause you said that you needed buff, but then you got it, and I'm being quiet, so I don't know. My fault on miscommunication.
I don't know, this Angel said to do switch first and then do the crystal, so that's why I was saying switch.
So, yeah, here's the thing. So even with 35 seconds, if you guys get to the crystal and you pop the crystal, let's say that even takes you 7 seconds. If you can't punch a deception in 20 seconds, guess what? The person with the blessing is now cursed. They're gonna die anyway. You guys have to stop for a second and think about what's going on, because with everybody just freaking out about what's going on and everybody all over the place, it's gonna go to shit.
Okay.
You guys are doing fine. It depends on how things go with your deception.
Yeah, we did. I watched it.
I was doing it again.
Okay, I'm ready.
You almost want to get to the point in here where you and your partner don't have to say anything. You guys are just watching each other and doing what the other is doing. Where is that? Okay, that crystal's in purple.
Go.
Crystal's going back box.
Yep, let's get crystals and switch for gold.
Ow.
Oh shit, that's
Oh, okay.
Get ready for ogres or deceptions, guys. And red, you guys are up on crystal.
Go on.
I need to help kill those acolytes. Thank you.
And on top of
Fucking grenade.
Step back.
Okay.
Back away from that
27.
ogre. Oh, I still haven't. Never mind.
Switch real quick.
Alright, let's switch in gold.
Okay, it's above us.
I'm here. I just need you to pop your thing where you hit. He's done.
Alright, I need a switch. There you go.
Ogre's on you in gold.
Ow.
Then as soon as he's gone, we got a crystal behind you.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, switch in gold.
Ow.
Red, you're up for
Okay,
crystal.
Going knife first.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Whoa, he made me go flag. Ah.
Buff purple, please.
There's Crystal.
Okay. There you go.
Watch out, he's gonna swipe. Pop
Do
your
you need
bubble,
to switch?
and it'll heal
Okay.
you. Good. Okay,
Oh shit, I punched him.
Strider, I need to switch.
Okay.
it's okay. You're good.
No, I just
We'll get
got
the buff back.
Okay.
Go. This thing.
I need a buff in gold, please.
Looking. Go.
Thank you, sir.
Going dead.
You need a switch, Strider?
Yeah.
Hands. Everybody hands. Well done. Gold has crystal, so gold's gonna need help on the hands and the face, possibly. Nope, we got it. Alright, gold, we get our crystal now.
Face.
Let's switch. Everybody go
He's over
switch your
here.
buff.
Good. Talk good.
Holy.
Alright. I will put first well down. Anybody with a blessing, help take care of the thrall, please. Now get his hands. Face. Hunters, pop Goldie. Watch for the chest bump.
Quit.
Stop.
Oh, I need help with the thrall. The thrall are about to kill me.
I'm working on it.
Well, second
Okay.
well needs to go down. Perfect. Okay, watch for the chest bump, guys.
Stop.
Now get the hands. Go back to your rooms and switch your buffs. Red, do you need a buff?
Yes.
Don't
One of
count.
you come into Gold's Gold's vessel with us, and we will give you the buff when we switch.
Hurry up. I got 4 seconds.
We're good. Switch it. Go. Get your crystal.
Yeah.
When we're doing well, so we move them up a bit, please.
Can you come back here and give me a rift, please? Thank you. Hang on. We got way too many ads.
Couple
Okay.
eyes crystal.
We can
Okay, I
switch
need
now.
to switch. I need to switch.
Yeah. Yes.
Ogres are deceptions, guys. Get ready.
Oh my god, that
crystal hair.
freaking dude just.
Gold, okay,
Crystal.
crystal. I think we're getting a deception, possibly. Red, you're up for crystal. Nope, we're getting an ogre.
Cool.
Ogre's down. Oh my god.
25, come hit, switch me.
Red crystal.
I need someone to get the reds.
I'm coming.
I can't get the res. I can't get the res.
I can't.
Thank you.
I rezzed you when we were in the middle.
Nope.
Oh, this freaking raid's starting to get frustrating, I swear.
Like once you do, once you do it once or twice, it just clicks and you'll never struggle with it again. Like that's just the thing, like.
It's a lot of shit going on, but honestly, the only time you need to focus on what's going on in another room is when somebody else needs a buff. Otherwise, you and your partner should kind of be in your own little zone, in your own room, and just looking at each other to see, is my partner at the vessel? Like, Gold is getting to the point that we're just going to the vessel, we're shooting it, and we're moving back up into our room. We're not even having to say anything. And if he knows I'm clearing ads, he's waiting inside the bubble for the crystal, and as soon as I get there, we shoot it and we move on. That's the kind of teamwork you need with your partner to make it through here. Because the more that you over-talk things, the more that you're going to overthink, because now you're thinking about what you're doing as well as what you need to say to them. So, take it easy. Like, it's nothing super difficult in here at all. The only new part is getting his hands in his face and stopping DPS, which you guys are doing fine with.
Gotta wait for Toxic to decide to leave the, circle there. Toxic.
Oh, sorry. Hi. Yeah, back up. Oh god, I need rally. Hold on. Thank you.
God, you'd lose your head if it wasn't attached to you.
Shut up.
He's not wrong.
Doing well, guys. Don't worry. Got it.
Oh, I am mentally retarded, so yeah, trust me.
It's all the drugs you do.
Eh.
It's okay. Crystal's on gold.
Alright, guys, bring up the past that I got freaking drugged and about freaking died. That's
I'm
sad.
talking about your sperms.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Hey, I only
You
tried
want
shrooms
red
once.
Oh, Red's gonna have Crystal.
Let's go.
Crystal's up.
Ogre or deception?
Toxic.
Alright, on my way.
Don't get the detective.
Sorry, buddy. Ah!
You switch with me, Helen.
Oh, jeez.
Got crystal.
Alright. There you go.
Come over here.
Okay.
I didn't even get a warning about that, but okay.
Crystal and gold, let's get it fast before he's in.
Ah,
Can I get stuff on purple, please?
no.
Ah, fucking shit, he got me as I turned around.
No, I was inside it. I was like right up on it.
We need to go switch for gold as soon as I get you up. Let's go. Red, crystal.
Come on, buddy. He's not coming to me. Oh, there he is. I don't have a buff.
Purple,
Nope.
you guys are the only one with a buff. We're gonna need one in gold and one in red.
We have a deception.
It didn't break. Strider didn't break.
Crystal and purple. There you guys go.
There you go.
Okay, we need to switch. Switch. Okay.
I think
Can we
red needs a
wipe?
buff.
Yeah, red's been eating it. We can't do anything. I can't pick.
Okay.
Jesus.
We need a buff in red.
Oh, here, come here.
You have to shoot it with me when I try and shoot it. Crystal and gold.
Let's get this deception.
Purple or red, you're up for crystal. Don't punch him yet. You guys are next on crystal. Gold, let's go switch after this clear.
Stand on a box. Crystal's up.
Strider need to switch.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's your time?
You won't have to swap. You guys
He's
gotta
probably
get
his
his
white
hand.
face.
Punch him, get his shield down.
Nope. Yep.
Uh.
That was just a clusterfuck of a run.
I'm starting to get pissed off.
Don't get pissed off. You make mistakes when you're pissed. It's a game.
Of course. Okay, this raid's literally making me tired. Like, I swear.
Well, you also gotta remember, Toxic, this is our first run through really of this fucking part of the raid.
I know.
I mean, eventually we're gonna be so fucking good that it's gonna be done in one phase. That was sarcasm, by the way.
I'll get that.
Allie.
Let's
No,
switch
no.
now. Okay.
Crystal's up there.
Come here.
Ogres or deception?
Ogre.
Purple, you're on, or red, you're on crystal next.
It's
Got
right here.
deception.
Let's do it quickly. Do it quickly.
Come switch with me.
Oh my god.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Back off. Back off. Okay. There. Listen. Can we get black one?
Yeah.
Alright, tell me when.
Just lead him up
Gold,
there and
come
melee
switch.
him.
Okay, ow.
Ow.
Nope,
Stay here,
gotta
wait
heal.
for crystal.
Yep, trying to
There's
heal.
crystal.
I'm right here.
Can we get another
Red,
buff
you're
on
up for
purple, please?
crystal.
Need another bless
God damn
on
it.
Void.
Yeah, on
Punch
purple.
him.
He blasted me away.
We
Nice
get
job.
another buff on
Red,
purple.
you guys are the only people with a buff right now, so you need to get a bit to purple. And then we also need one in gold, and you guys have a crystal up.
Yeah, I'm shooting.
I'll give it
Oh
to
my god.
them in purple. Red, get your crystal. Strider, do you get it? There you go.
Uh,
Ow.
Mr. Crystal.
It was hard because right as I got there, Holly got blasted at a fucking deception.
If you're the third room that gets the deception, you guys have 2 ogres instead of 1. And each one of you will kill one of those ogres.
Okay.
Hapagatika.
Toxic, will you place the banner, please?
Yes, 1 second, hold up. Oh, shit. Need to freaking get my charger because my freaking thing is about to die. Ow.
Oh Jesus, I'm tired now. 2 o'clock in the morning.
You're cray, Strider.
Hey.
We all ready?
No, Abaddon's right back.
Okay, no bother.
I think go to the bathroom.
Actually, while there's a break, I'm just gonna go get a drink real quick.
Okay. Pouring himself a stiff one, guys. That's when you know it's serious. Oh, Strider said he's gonna go pour himself something to drink. I said he's getting a stiff one. That's when you know it's serious.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go get myself a Corona. Bear back. Ugh.
2 runs ago when we died, it was because my fucking controller didn't give me a warning that it was dying, and it died when I was in mid-jump for the crystal. Like, all I saw was Angel float down, and I was just like, oh, well, shit, this is how this ends.
My controller came unplugged.
No. You outside? You outside? You go potty? Alright, I'm gonna take my dog outside, but I'll be back. You go potty, baby. She's probably just gonna sit here most of the day.
If you like pina coladas.
Rolo, you're not gonna screw up Petra's run again. Plain and simple.
Okay, I'm back.
There.
Actually, before we start, I wanna, Toxic, can I show you something real quick?
He went bareback.
Oh, is he gone as well? Okay, no problem.
Give him a second and then you can show him.
Strider, did you hear what happened on our Petra's run the other night?
No, what happened?
We got all the way, you know, on Riven, when she teleports you to, like, the Ascendant Realm. We got all the way up to the final one where you turn right and there's the 2 more platforms and then the strength or whatever up at the top. And somebody, I'm not going to mention names, somebody went to go jump and kill the Phalanx and missed the platform because his character didn't mantle and wiped the Petra's run in that Ascendant Realm.
Oh my
So, yeah,
Okay, back.
Strider wants to
Needless
show
to
you
say.
something.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
I'll just-
Toxic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look here.
Look where.
Okay. So, what grenade are you using currently?
What's it called? Incendiary? The one that goes like this.
Incendiary, okay. Well, if you don't have to, feel free not to use this, I don't care. But, if you're using Swarm Grenade, what you're able to do is, you're able to throw it right there, and, when he goes into the grenade, they'll, like, obviously attack him, but that will count as you hitting him. So, if you're too weak, or you're not feeling up to meleeing him, just, you can throw your, Storm Grenades at him.
That's what I do. I throw mine before everything spawns, so I know where they're gonna spawn at.
I don't do it all the time, but it's just if you're weak or if you don't want to lose your blessing or anything, you can throw a swarm grenade like right where he's gonna be on the ground.
No.
Yes.
And that's it.
Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Toxic, you back?
Yes, Toxic's back. He was just being told something.
Did Angel go back? I think her name is Angel. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. I'm guessing she did.
I'm right here. You call that a seat?
No glory holes.
Mother, father, gentleman.
Okay, we got on purple.
Oh, shit, I didn't know. Whoops.
There's currently 3 big ogres, but one of them are the actual real ones, so yeah.
Let's go switch target.
Here you go, switch. Oh, you're there. My bad.
That was way too close, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good. We got it. Dread, you're up for crystal. Ogres are disruptions, guys. We're gonna get disruption. Pop your bubble. Pop your bubble. If you pop it now, we'll just... There you go. Stay safe. Punch. Good. Go get buff back for us, and I'll get his hand.
Yeah. I need a buff on gold. So somebody can shoot the buff for me.
Red, you guys are next for the
Thank you.
disruption, so...
Strider need a, switch.
Yep.
There you go.
Turn my bubble.
How did I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Let's go help them get that crystal from gold.
Okay.
Oof. Good.
Crystal pop.
Alright, can I get a buff from you first?
There you go.
We need to
And gold,
switch real
let's
quick.
go switch, and then we're up for crystal. I don't know how your time is at.
That was at 20 seconds.
Oh, you were fine then.
Yeah.
Ow. I'm coming. I had to heal. I'm right here.
Red, you're up for crystal. Did one of you need the buff? Red, one of you go to your vessel. I will give you the buff. Shoot. Get ready for your crystal, guys.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, can I get buff on purple please again?
If I have a rift, do you have the rift ready?
Gold, we need to switch.
Okay.
Oh crap, I didn't get it. This is
You didn't get the buff?
No, we have buff, but we didn't get the hand.
Purple, you have crystal.
Kill it, please. Yes, okay. Get the crystal
Hold on,
hand.
hold on.
Everybody should be getting ready for hands at this point. Get ready. Gold, we're gonna get a crystal next, so just be ready to get it.
If you get
before we
right, I get
switch.
left.
Alright. I got right
Get your
hand.
hands, guys. Everybody get your hands. Then your face is a team.
Damn, he's gonna throw these hands at us. He's like, come here, boy.
Okay,
Where the hell
gold
go?
crystal.
One more switch. Toxic.
Step good. Let's go switch.
We need to switch, that's right.
Everybody switch. Come into gold. Watch for the chest bump.
Stop.
Stop.
Yeah. Can somebody throw a grenade down this left?
Somebody with blue, yeah. Thank you.
Watch for the truck bump.
Stop.
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 Nicely done. Alright, guys, go back to your rooms. Go switch your buffs. And we go back to the beginning.
Oh, okay, ow. I'm coming inside. I got pinned by the fucking tall. Let's go.
Oh shit, I forgot I gotta fucking... Here.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
I need a buff on red.
Okay, I got you. Just hit it to one. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Thank you.
Crystal and gold.
You got
Your
gold.
knights. Yep, I'm coming. Your knights are down. Let's
Switch
go
and
ahead and
gold.
switch. I'm at 20 seconds.
Yeah, toxic, we need to do something.
Alright.
Right here. Crystal.
Alright, guys, we are moving into ogres and deception, so be careful.
Shit. Shit. I'm going to get one of them.
I got stuck on you, Holden.
Which one of you is holy? There you go.
We need to switch and...
Okay, I'm coming.
Toxic, we got crystal.
What?
Let's switch.
Switch and gold. Stay here.
Oh, I can't shoot it.
Because we're up for crystal.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay, I need to switch.
You need to switch?
Better. Yes.
Deception.
You need to deal with that ogre because I can't.
Am I here with you?
I need help dealing with the ogre, please.
Crystal's right here.
Careful.
Okay.
Watch back off. Back
Now
off,
I need to
back
get
off.
out of the way.
The ogre's still up, Angel.
It's okay, I got it, I got it. Oh god.
Good job, good job. You're doing well, you're doing well. Just stand down now.
Come on, motherfucker, get over here.
Alright, buddy, go get the buff back. I'll get his
I
hand.
don't have a buff.
Okay.
Yeah. I got you, I got
Gold
you.
needs a buff. Gold needs a buff, guys.
Okay,
Crystals?
I'm looking. Shoot, shoot.
Sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault.
Red, get your crystal.
Strider, tell me when you need a switch.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna need to switch now.
Okay.
Deal with these ads first, don't go.
Switch. Or are we good?
Red, you're up for deception, possibly?
My god.
Okay.
I can't get him.
Switch and gold.
If someone gets me, I can get him.
Does
I
anybody
will
have a
come-
revive?
I will go get him. I need a buff to switch my
Okay.
buff and gold.
There we go.
And I will go get him.
I got a buff. Here.
Red, go help him in gold with the crystal, please. I am not in there. He needs a buff to help.
I'm going.
Come on.
Make it fast.
Strider, watch out. Oh, you ass.
Jump and shoot it. Got it. Go back to
Get
red.
Ow!
No, it's alive, okay.
Fuck
Right.
hit me.
The big guy, I jumped and bumped into you and I couldn't move.
No, you guys had like 7 crystal on you.
That was,
Okay, so on red, what's killing you? But what? Okay, but what's the what's starting it all? Like, I mean,
I mean, I haven't died recently.
Holy fucking shit! 5,000? Seriously? Or 5 million? That's a lot, buddy.
This time I died running over there to help Gold, and I got Chris Ross surrounded me.
okay, well, as long
yeah.
as that's the only problem.
it was just there was too many deaths, honestly.
Well,
There's
Look at it.
the whole thing with this, guys, is when people die in a room, so let's say all of one room goes down, somebody from another room is going to have to come help out. So when that person leaves their own room, now their room is getting overrun just as much as the room that everybody's dead in.
Yeah.
So like if I'd got to leave my room, I had buff, which means I was responsible for killing the cursed straw in gold. Because I wasn't in there, there was 4 cursed straw right underneath of you guys as you were trying to pop a curse. As soon as you landed on them, they both popped. And well, down you both went. So now that's 2 deaths just because I wasn't in the room.
Okay.
So it's really, really important on this fight that we've got to stay alive. You need to do what you gotta do to just stay up. If it means backing up away from the enemy some, do it. If you gotta pop a healing grenade from the warlock onto somebody else, do that. Warlocks get in the habit of throwing a divine protection out off to the side so that if they need it, it's there. If they don't
I don't
need
know
it,
what that does. What is a divine protection? Yeah.
like you can even throw it up against the side of a box, like right here, back there. And it can just sit there, and then if you need it, you walk up to it and it gives you that overshield. So now you're
That makes
healed for a
sense.
little bit, and you can take you can take more hits. But it's just playing it smart and staying alive. That's all this encounter comes down to.
Izzymir's Destiny 1 raid's easier compared to Destiny 2.
This is the hardest raid in Destiny 2. With the overteaching, 1,100 people the raids in D2, and 500 raid completions, I can almost say with confidence that this is the hardest raid. Because there's so much going on, and you're independent in here. I can't hold your hand and talk you through this.
Probably just want somebody to hold his hand and love him.
Stay alive, stay calm, you'll do it.
Just be careful of the ogres now. Just like use your heavy or whatever you can.
Yes.
Oh, you lived, you motherfucker.
Okay, we got on purple. It's going to gold now.
I've gotten to the point where I can just shoot them as they spawn and kill them instantly.
Let's switch to top.
Red, you're up for Crystal, and everybody is up for an Ogre or a Deception.
Ogre.
The name's Purple's got the deception.
Okay, we got.
Crystal.
Where's Crystal? Okay, we'll wait for Crystal to pass.
We need to switch.
Just stay away. How's your time looking, Toxic?
22 seconds.
Crystal and Purple.
Alright.
Can I get a healing?
Alright,
Gold,
switch.
we need to
Oh,
get
never
a
mind.
switch.
We need to go for purple, please.
I'm working on it.
Red, you're up for Crystal.
Buff on purple when you're ready.
Go give them a buff on Purple before we deal with this Deception.
Do we need to switch?
Okay, come back to your bubble quickly. Careful of him. Perfect. Good job. Punch. Go get your buff back.
I need a buff on gold.
Okay.
Red, you guys are up for Deception as well, so
You got the buff back.
35, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hang on a second. I just have to heal real quick. I'm coming.
Let's toxic.
Shit.
Don't be afraid to use your own.
There's nothing I can do for
The
it.
deception, like, completely murdered me.
Get in your vessel. I will give you a buff. We just need to punch him together. Punch him. Come punch him. Somebody non-buff punch Red's perception.
I got it.
Now get your hand.
Ah!
He's gonna be unstunned.
And toxic. Let's get the buster as well.
Nope. You guys are done.
He was in the right
Wiping
spot.
us. Yep. He's been up for too long. If you guys need to heal, the spot to do that is not going to be up by the deception. Get to the vessel. He doesn't come to the vessel, so it's kind of your safe spot of your room, where if you need health back, that's the spot to do it at. Or get on one of your back boxes, but be careful, because if you're next on Crystal, if Crystal spawns in on your head, it's going to instantly kill you. So you can be on the boxes, but you've got to be aware of where the crystal's at before you get on the box.
Take a million.
I mean, the other thing that we could try doing that might... Uh-oh.
Who'd we lose? Oh no.
Oh no.
Jesus.
I think he might have
That's
actually. Yeah, just go.
That's the first time in a long time I've ever seen him crash.
He had his ghost out and everything, so I'm not sure his crash was.
Well, if he comes back, the other thing that we could do that might help too sometimes is just switching partners around.
Yeah.
I mean, we have it pretty well locked down in gold, so him and I could probably split up, and then we would have, you know, a good, clean ad clearing going on in each room, and just a new pattern of who we're putting together. Sometimes...
Me and Celine might switch places, so that leaves a warlock in both of those rooms.
I mean, you don't have to do a well or a rift with that deception. And once you get better with dealing with them, you can actually keep your buff.
Holy's on his way back. He crashed out hardcore.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's start it, and we need to wipe it, because don't put a rally down until he's back.
So the new It Chapter 2 is going to be 3 hours. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to try switching partners up when he gets back and see if that doesn't help?
I mean, we can give it a shot. What do you think, bud?
I don't care. What the fuck are they doing? Oh. You want to switch out the cat real quick?
Oh, is that them?
Yeah.
Okay. Throw that back.
His kid tripped over the Ethernet cord.
Oh! That'll do it. There was the guy that I went to go do a stripper on the other night with. He went to go unplug his headset and unplugged his router.
Ooh.
I was like, okay. Or he was plugging his headset in and trying to unplug something else. And he accidentally unplugged the router instead of whatever he was trying to unplug so he could plug his headset in. Alright, so if we swap partners, let's leave Toxic and Strider together, and then we'll put one person from Red up with me in Gold, and then we'll send my partner down to Red to be with the other person. Let's do... trying to think. Let's bring the Hunter from Red into Gold. Because then for Red, you guys will have a Titan bubble and you don't even have to worry about your Rift. You'll use the Titan bubble, which is a little bit easier.
Okay.
So what's happening?
I'm going into gold and you're gonna go into red.
Okay. Shit.
Is he back on
I
his
just did
headset,
that.
or are we hearing him through yours?
Huh?
Is he on his headset again, or are we hearing him through yours?
He's muted.
Why
Okay.
am I muted?
We hear you. I just, with you guys being together, sometimes it'll. My boyfriend and I both play, so I know. Yeah, we sometimes can hear you guys through each other's headset, so it's hard to say if
Gotcha.
he's in the party or if he's coming through, well, your headset.
Oh, I never left the party.
That was holy great confet. Okay, bye.
He gets random. There you go.
I gotta
Welcome
pee.
back.
I'll be right back.
So is this encounter more than you guys signed up for?
No, this encounter is actually quite easy once you get to know it and get it down. It's actually quite easy.
Yep.
Here's the good news, Holly.
Yep. Once something
here's
goes
the-
wrong in this encounter, it all goes wrong. Like, it's really hard to pull it back from once it goes down.
Here's the good thing, Holly. You're not gonna have Celine on your set anymore. I'm swapping out with her. She's going to gold with Angel, and I'm going to red with you.
So, in red, I don't know who was left in there. Sorry, voices are still kind of. I'm not super great with voices. Anyway, whoever the warlock was in red, you don't have to pop a rift anymore. The Titan's gonna pop a bubble for you guys instead. So all you need to do is stand in that bubble and punch him, and you'll be good to go with breaking that deception. So when you pop the bubble in red, it's just the same spot on that scorch mark. You've been doing fine in gold, and gold is, to be completely fair, is the hardest room for this encounter.
I thought purple would have had the most time killing the deception, you know?
Why is that?
Considering it's two hunters over there.
Yeah, but we're pros, so what can I say?
You may be a pro, but I know Toxic ain't a pro.
Once you get a clear on this raid, it becomes so easy. But getting your first clear is where things are like the toughest, and people just don't want to do it.
Not like all together, you know, all together like how in the Last Wish, there's 6 people standing near you.
But that's
Oh,
just it, is you don't want the communication for this encounter. Having that extra communication is what makes things snowball.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got a guy in our clan that he's really, really quiet. He's never been a super loud guy in a party, and he's kind of shy. I've played with the guy for 5 years, and when we do this encounter, if people are not quiet in the other rooms, we don't hear him say that he needs a buff. So his partner has to go in there and pretty much yell it out that that room needs a buff. Because we can't literally hear him.
You literally can't hear him, yeah.
You want to get to the point in this encounter that you're literally looking at your partner, and if you guys are at 2 ad spawns, you know to go switch. You don't need to say anything of, okay, let's go down, let's go switch, let's punch this together, let's do that. It's just do it.
Spider in my room. Okay, just give me a minute. I have to deal with this spider.
Oh fuck. That's why I don't trust.
So,
I don't
Holy,
trust people. Oh my god.
Holy, come here right quick.
Guys.
Yeah, yeah. And just pretty much stay in the bubble because anything that comes in that bubble, even if it's a cuss throw, is not going to be able to explode. Unless you melee it or shoot it. What toxic?
I might have to leave because on DayZ, people are trying to raid my base.
Really?
I will kill you, toxic.
Like I have so much good shit and I can't afford people to. Ow! I don't live in Toronto, dumbass.
Yeah. I will track your IP address and come and kick you in the fucking jaw, toxic. We should be able to get it here in the next few tries, so shouldn't take that much longer.
Hopefully.
Just so you're warned for gold, the only difference in gold is we've got to be at the top of the stairs, and sometimes when you and I switch, we're gonna click on. They had 0 prior raid experience, but they were giving me everything they had, and if people are willing to give me what they got, I'll stick it out with them. When people start pointing the finger and going against and making the same mistakes every time we die, yeah, then I'm gonna be like, alright guys, I've got like 30 minutes left, and then I'm gonna have to go, so it is what
And
it
then
is
after
at
this
that
round,
point.
she says, I gotta.
I'm gonna have to duplicate
Molly.
so much freaking mines and put them around my base so everybody can just get blown up into little pieces.
Normally we have my friend Eddie in here, and he's got a big clan that runs through this stuff and Sherpas a lot of stuff, and so, but he's been so busy lately we haven't been able to get him.
I'm actually gonna have to play the rest of this raid just standing up because I can't be near the shelving unit with the spider. It's,
Are we
it's
ready?
such a big one as well. God damn it.
Are you
Oh,
gonna try
ready?
to go get your spider? I mean, you can move the thing if you want.
No, because I'd have to pull out a shelving unit. Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Hi, are you
Oh
ready?
my god.
Babe, you need to be away from them.
Who do you think you
Babe,
are?
your best thing for that is to stand up underneath him for the first wave.
Oh shit, we're just down the line. Oh, that's fine.
Right here?
Yeah.
Your first stuff is gonna be on the, I wanna say the left.
Guys, I hope you know I'm downstairs. I'm running upstairs now.
You are not at the game?
No, I was
And now
downstairs.
we have,
You did not
Really?
say that to nobody.
It's okay, I'm here. I'm here.
we have crystal and
Okay.
gold. Come to the back box.
Okay, no.
It's gonna wipe
God,
us.
this spider's freaking me out.
Sorry.
Wait.
That's okay.
So, I'm not
Well, I think
God
it's
damn it,
boss.
Ty. He's muted, and he muted himself and probably forgot.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Quick move.
Restarting?
You ready?
Okay,
Crystals in red on the back box.
Uh,
Okay, you have to
Go,
go
Holly.
to the right box next.
Oh, why does this water taste like plastic? Gross.
Let's switch and gold.
let's switch from red to holy.
Wait, this is the right one.
Purple.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Yes, this is it. Come over. This is it.
Okay, you want to do that first?
I was confused, sorry.
Nope, you're good.
Alright.
Get ready for ogres or disruption.
Ow! That fucking ogre just wrecked
Alright.
my ass.
We have a crystal in gold.
Purple.
Come to the
Purple, I
back
need
box.
I need the buff.
Jump up on
This
here.
is-
Let's get this
okay.
crystal. And then we need to go
Toxic,
switch.
can you give me the buff? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stay here. Pick up that healing grenade right on the box.
Oh, pick it up. Gotcha.
Yep. There we go. Let's go. Red, you're up for a crystal. Gold, come stand in my healing rush.
You ready, holy?
That's toxic.
Right here.
How's your time looking?
Okay.
Oh, damn, need to switch right
Good.
now.
No, get away from him.
I'm doing right hand.
Nope.
No,
I'll get
We're
the
gonna
hand.
switch and then we'll deal with the deception.
the ogre talking.
Oh.
I need a buff in gold.
Holy, give him a buff. No.
I need a buff
Oh, no.
on purple. Need buff on purple as well.
You motherfucker.
I'll get purple.
Come here.
Purple has a crystal up.
Toxic, holy. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Oh, crap. No,
I got
this
you,
is a white.
Toxic.
This is a white.
Yeah, that's a wipe. He blasted me in the air and I couldn't pop the fucking bubble in the midair.
This spider's messing with me now.
Hey, before we go back in, can you find out what Royal's after underneath of Luna's Booble?
Stop eating shit, you fucking weirdo.
She's not eating it. She's playing with something or something under it.
There's nothing up there.
You weirdo.
Your cats are fucking weird.
You're weird. We need a thing, Toxic.
Giggity, alright. Giggity.
Up.
Holy, did you get it? Oh, wait.
I did not get it either, so
Who needs to go do your top one?
give it to red first because they have a crystal.
Alright, be done in a second. Now it's gotta die, holy. Alright, Purple, you're gonna have crystal. Holy, let's switch. Let's switch.
Toxic red switch.
Alright.
I was playing Ring Around the Rosie with the Adam thing.
Okay. Get ready to get another night. Everybody prepare for ogres or deceptions.
Gold has a crystal.
We have a crystal, yeah.
Yep. Let's go switch up off again. Red, you're up for crystal.
Holy. Okay. Holy, let's switch buff and then we'll hand up the crystal. Where's my pistol at? Okay. You ready? Alright.
We are gonna get a second ogre in gold, and it's gonna be on you to
Get
kill.
over here.
There he
Okay.
is.
That way.
Use your heavy.
Starter new
Alright,
switch.
get out of the bubble.
Oh, you need
Just go ahead and switch, Holy. Oh wait,
There you go.
I need the
Now we need to
I need the
switch.
buff on I need the buff on red. Get out of that, Holy. No,
Okay,
stay out,
I'm here.
Holy. They try to give me the buff.